Inaba Municipal Hospital, empty hospital room. You busily clean the recently vacated hospital room. Whoa, that was a scarier sound than usual. You feel someone watching you. You decided to pretend not to notice and continue cleaning.
I'm actually surprised it took me this long to acknowledge this, but it kind of that sound effect kind of reminds me of the sound effect from Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees.
Oh, yeah. See what you mean. Yeah, we are still not ready to advance with Sayako. We're...
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next time.
I think we're in the end stretch of her character, too, so I think it makes sense.
Alright, so welcome back. I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
And Nanako is still in no condition, but at least it's sunny out, so let's finally talk to this cat person. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty darn good. Lots been going on. I've recently gotten out of my break for videos. I started uploading Fire Emblem again.
Yeah, Fire Emblem's coming out again soon. We have finished recording Path of Radiance at this time.
Yeah,
so that finale's coming up.
Oh man, a lot of good stuff going in the finale. And since then, a bit of a topic of conversation that we can do while we're like doing like side quests and whatnot around here, right?
Yeah.
How about that E3?
How about that E3?
Let's be real, Nintendo was the only one that really had any big major showing.
Yeah.
Like,
Xbox didn't have anything that, like, we didn't already know about, but, like, they looked good.
Yeah, same thing with Capcom.
Yeah.
But, like, I am going to say this. To those of you who, like, I've been seeing a lot of negativity revolving around E3 and how it's like, you know, oh, this is the worst E3, like, oh man, these guys don't know what they're doing. It's like, well, of course it was the worst E3 because they didn't expect it to have an E3 in the first place, dude. Be glad we got one in the first place.
Yeah, this was a terrible E3, but I'm not, like, overly upset about it.
Yeah,
you know?
It's like, these guys kind of, like, they probably didn't expect E3 to happen, and then it started happening, and they were probably like, oh my gosh, oh no, like, we gotta get things going, we gotta show something, you know?
Yeah.
Nintendo was the only one that was prepared because they were probably doing a direct anyway, so they just did exactly what they were always going to do anyway.
Yeah, so let's give this, Ilurophobe a cute fish.
We got the right cold fish.
What is that? It's so cute. Give that to me. I'll use it to ambush that cat.
What?
Ambush. Yeah, so he's afraid of cats, so we're trying to give him a fish to feed the cat so the cat will like him, but he's also afraid of fish. He also stole our goldfish and ran off.
Well, at least that's one other thing. But, yeah, so a lot of what I saw from, like, the rest of the, Elden Ring looks cool. I am going to say that. Elden Ring looks cool, but yeah, a lot of the stuff that really has me excited was from the Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, and that's always true because Nintendo is my favorite, so like...
Same here.
To me, Nintendo wins E3 every year because it's most of what I care about.
But... That varies in my situation, I'll admit.
But sometimes they have bad showings, is true. So, I want to check on our girl Rise today.
Yeah, we haven't hung out with Rise in a bit.
Senpai, I want to see Nanako-chan. I want to see your face. Oh, I'm sorry. I know this must be more painful for you than me. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know. Let's hang out. How does that sound, huh? Rise is trying to help you feel better. Since you have lean on seed, you feel your relationship with Rise is going to become closer soon. So let's spend time with Rise.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we spent time with Rise.
Yeah, where should we go?
I am glad that we kind of, like, have this situation where we're kind of just hanging out with our teammates at this point.
Yeah, the hill overlooking town. You came here at Rise's request, as she says she likes it here. When I first got to town, I used to sit here and do nothing. I would just listen to the sound of the river, the sound of the birds, the sound of the rain. I felt I could forget Reset and find myself that way. But... Senpai, have you ever thought that you're pushing yourself too far? Or that you were just acting?
Yeah. I've had that.
Literally all the time. Really? Then you might even be a better actor than me. But I see. You've been through a lot, too. All the world's a stage, and we are but its players.
Oh my god, like, our friend Gage was, like, talking about imposter syndrome a little while ago, and it's like, oh my god, that is way too real.
That's such a thing.
It is a thing, and it sucks. It absolutely sucks.
It seems Rise is a bit relieved. I feel like I've been able to relax after coming to Inaba. Meeting all of you, laughing together. watching the store, reading comics, playing with the cat. When I was at my parents' house, I was on my best behavior around them. Oh, but my grandma doesn't ask me anything. You know, like why I quit or what I'm thinking of doing next? She just talks about tofu. She says I'm like tofu. You're like tofu because you're a blank slate. Like there's so much potential in you. I had to ask her what that meant. The way she explained it, tofu looks weak and fragile, but it's actually pretty resilient. Oh, okay, that works too.
That also works.
Even though it stands out because it's not like any other food, it can be mixed in with any recipe or flavor. Tofu is incredible. I'm nothing like that.
You were totally like that, girl.
I think you're like tofu.
You were totally like that, girl.
Oh, we're doing a pan. I was actually bullied at school before I made my debut. I wasn't good at talking, and always looked at my feet. I was alone the entire time. But I didn't have a problem with that. No one expected anything of me. And then, the application my relatives sent without telling me past the first audition.
Oh.
I wasn't interested in being an idol, but I wanted the chance to change myself. And just by chance, I won. Well, when it happened, I panicked, thinking maybe I should turn their offer down. Then I thought, if I appeared on TV, I could make friends. That was literally the only reason I went through with it. After a while, I realized something. The person everyone likes, the one they say hi to on the street, that's not the real me. Rosette is the one everyone likes, the fictional character they sold the public. It's the same with you, isn't it? You don't have to deny it, I won't be mad. You're with me right now because I'm Rosette, right? No.
No.
I'm with you because you have the power to scan for enemy shadows.
Dude!
I'm sorry, that wasn't a fair question, but I'm happy you said so.
Yeah, seriously. That's
Risei smiles weakly.
putting us on the spot, Risei. Jesus.
Yeah. A little bit of fishing for compliments, but that's okay.
I don't know if it was fishing for compliments or more fishing for validation.
Yeah, you've earned the validation, Risei.
Yeah.
You can have it. When I got back to school after my debut, no one bullied me. I was happy at first, with people I didn't even know talking to me. But they weren't suddenly interested in Risei Kuchikawa. They wanted to hang out with Rosette. The bullying stopped, but I felt like none of them saw the real me. In my heart, I've always thought, this isn't the real me. Funny, huh? I was the one who wanted to change, and... But none of that matters now. I'm done being Rosette. Now I have people who know the real me. Plus I have power that can help everyone. I love that. This time I'm going to change into a Risei that everyone can like. Keep an eye out for her, senpai. Risei is smiling. You feel that you understand Risei even more.
I wonder how many celebrities and like famous people actually go through this similar dilemma.
Yeah, because
like,
you see, especially with girls and how the media sexualizes them, you see a lot of like teen pop idols just like crash and burn in their young adulthood.
Yeah, and then there's like, I recall there's a lot of situations with that, like with a lot of Japanese celebrities, which is exactly what Risei is supposed to kind of like embody here, and a lot of Olympians too, because like. I remember we were talking about figure skating a little while ago.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah.
Those girls are trained from, like, childhood, and it's like, that's all their life is. So it can get very stifling.
Yeah, that I understand more about. I can't really talk much about the Japanese pop idols.
Yeah,
scene.
I can't either.
I don't
but
follow it.
My friend Sade actually follows them a lot, and I got exposed to a lot of Japanese media as a result of that. But like,
Oh, right, because I
Oh yeah, you got a homunculus.
got a little jar with a living being in it.
Goodness gracious. Well, in this case, it's one of those things that can take the blow for you against the insta-kill move.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
That's a great thing to have.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, like I've been like, as a result of Sade introducing me to a few things, I've been following some Japanese media and Japanese like celebrities and whatnot, and yeah, I can imagine that they go through a lot of the similar things. The Japanese pop idol and like beauty pageant environment is I don't want to say atrocious, but that's also kind of what I want to say.
It's got to be brutal.
It's brutal. Yeah, that's a good word for it. It is brutal. Like, yeah, you could say in a similar way to how I'm sure a lot of celebrities feel in America, but...
Yeah, like, more or less anywhere that you're a celebrity, but...
Yeah, with fame comes expectations, and sometimes those expectations can become suffocating.
Okay, so we're able to go do the tutoring job tonight.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about picking up a moon persona to be able to.
You mean a
do
tower?
that better. Darn it! Yeah, a tower.
Yeah, I is the moon.
Yeah. And Juliet is the sun.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, I think about a lot of Shakespeare lately just because it ties into my current D&D character.
Yeah, you've been having a lot of fun with that, and
Yeah.
I actually really like the relationship that your character has established with our party. It's really cool.
So yeah.
If you want to check in with that lady,
Yeah,
give her
she
one of the fish
probably-
we have. We could just give her all of them.
Yeah, I'm actually not going to because I'd rather feed more to the cat.
That's true. Like, we could probably maybe, like, give her all of our fish later.
Yeah.
After we've done everything else that we want to with our, aquarium, I guess you want to call it. I don't know.
Yeah. So sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna go back to the direct.
That's exactly what I was gonna go back to.
All right, yeah. You go ahead.
What's so great about this is that there was enough like big announcements from Nintendo that like what people are actually excited about changes from person to person. Because you were just saying like Joe was like going crazy over
The Mario Party remakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, I was actually having a discussion with some of my patrons as well as, oh, hello.
To be honest, I want it, but I'll let you have this. Don't get me wrong, I'm not this kind.
Oh, Ryuga Stone.
Okay.
Cool. And more breadcrumbs.
Okay, I did that just for breadcrumbs, but
I guess, like, if you keep...
the fish wanted...
Yeah, I guess, like, if you
different
give it
bugs.
more breadcrumbs, like, every now and again it'll give you something special.
Yeah.
So that's cool to know.
Yeah, Joe was really excited about the new Mario Party.
Yeah, I was also having a conversation with my patrons. It's like, what's really, really cool about how Nintendo does it is that they start with something that they know people are expecting to hear something about, and they end with something that they know people are expecting to hear about. But in the middle, they kind of sprinkle in these things where it's like, oh, hey, do you remember this? Did you know about this? Did you expect this? No, you didn't. Well, here it is.
Yeah, Advanced freaking Wars.
Advanced Wars, dude. Oh man, I get to play as my man Grit again.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one, especially because I just beat Wargroove.
Yeah, and
so
it's
now
like,
I can look more at the game that actually inspired it.
Dude, the art style for the new Advanced Wars remakes looks fantastic. Like, they could not have chosen a better art style for that.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Very, very pretty, very, like, cartoonish, but also it's kind of like, you know, it has kind of like this anime flair in a way,
Yeah.
and I like that.
Yeah,
so,
I'm into it.
in a bit.
You tutored Shu.
Can you teach me this?
With regards to question 4, here, why does it use this formula?
You tried to explain it to him in a way that he could understand. Your expression has increased.
Is that the one that we need?
No, we need diligence.
Right.
Isn't this cheesecake delicious? I bought it from an online shop that's all the rage these days. It's been the top-ranked store for 15 weeks straight. Just like Shu-chan, first place in everything.
Mom!
Stop it.
But you're my pride and joy. So, Kamakun, about Shu. Do you think he could make it into Tokyo University? I don't want him to ever have to have any hardship. Once he's in a good college, he's set, right? Everyone has a natural talent. Shu-chan's just happens to be how smart he is. I just want him to go to a good college so he can get a good job, then buy a good house and find a good... Jeez,
Lady, calm down.
Gonna need to take about 20% off there.
Mom! Don't worry about me, Mom. I'm always on top. I am right now, and I always will be.
That's right, he really is the perfect child. Shu's mother continues to lavish praise on her son.
Mister.
If I get into a good college, am I really set?
Nope.
No!
Um,
I don't know. I don't know, or I don't think so. There's no way you can say of course. You gotta be honest with this
Yeah,
kid.
I don't think so, man.
How would you know? You're not even in college yet.
For your information, I graduated from Lehigh University, kid. But my character hasn't, so...
Yeah, so we probably should have said I don't know.
Yeah, she sneers at you.
I think Shu likes honesty more than anything else.
Yeah. No, I was being comic for a second and not,
That's true.
I wasn't being comic Narakami.
I don't really need to be set just yet. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean anyway. Well, I need to study. There's no point in asking about college unless I'm really smart.
Yeah, he's not even in high school yet. She was looking down.
Raison d'etre.
Do you know what that means?
Darn it.
Sure I do.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Well, it makes sense since you're 3 grades above me.
She nods.
It's irrelevant. I only have Mom, and the guys at school are all kids.
It seems that Shu has opened his heart to you, if only a little. You feel that your relationship with Shu has deepened slightly.
So yeah, like, I'm getting the sense that this kid has a lot of pressure undue pressure on him.
Yeah.
Like, he's still a kid. Like, for Pete's sake. He's just a middle school guy. My time's up already. We were still in the middle of that last question.
Wait until next time, or I'll stay and help you.
You don't have enough diligence.
Aw.
Oh my god. Wow,
Okay.
really?
Yeah, wait until next time.
I see. Well, until then.
The only thing that isn't perfect about me.
Wow. How
Take care
about
now.
that?
You finished your tutoring job and went home. I got 10,000 yen. Yes,
so yeah, let me actually look that up real quick, because I'm curious
Raison
now.
d'etre. I've heard it a million times, but I can't
Yeah,
have it right now.
I'm trying to remember it myself. So, raison d'etre, the most important reason or purpose for someone or something's existence.
Right.
So
yeah, it's like your
basically,
meaning
what
of
is your
life.
reason for living?
Yeah.
I like this outfit that he has on right now. It's a very nice color.
Yeah.
So what do we got here? A Ryzen brace with diet food. Or we can get nice shoes with a red battle suit. They both seem to be good. Maybe you should go with the nice shoes combo, because who knows, that red battle suit might also come in handy.
Okay. So yeah, Advance Wars I'm excited about.
I'm very excited about Mario Golf Super Rush. I also
Yeah.
really like Mario Golf, so... but a couple of the major ones. Kazuya Mishima.
Yeah,
I was not expecting Kazuya Mishima.
I kind of was. So this one didn't like... I had a weird experience with this direct, because I don't know about anybody else, but my audio
Yeah?
was really off while I was watching it, so like everything was delayed, and I was kind of trying to just like figure out that when it showed Kazuya, so like that
Oh.
kind of like
Took you
that
out
kind of like
took you out of it?
Yeah, I wasn't really like focused when they showed it, so I was like, what? Oh, okay.
Okay. But yeah,
It feels right. I guess
It
I'm
does
not,
feel right.
I guess I'm not particularly excited about Kazuya, but it's a great choice.
yeah, that's just because you're not into Tekken as much.
Yeah,
But
Tekken's
it
not
ma-
so much my thing.
Yeah, it makes total sense though, because again, this game is being like programmed by Bandai Namco, so it's
Yeah.
like, hey, like they got Pac-Man in there, so here's another Namco representative, Kazuya Mishima.
Makes perfect sense.
Absolutely, it does.
And he looks like he's going to be very technical. He's got those 10-string hits.
Yeah, though I think that 10-string hit is just going to be you pressing side B a bunch of times.
Maybe.
I think that's going to be it. It doesn't notice you at all.
Try waiting until it notices you. Let's wait. You decide to wait until it notices you because now we have enough understanding. The dog noticed you but got surprised and ran away. You feel sure it won't come back here again today. You should check back another day.
Oh, this is going to take a while, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
The other one that I'm also very excited about, Breath of the Wild 2 looks fantastic. Does Link just straight up lose his arm?
That's kind of what it's looking like. I kind of hope so.
I kind of hope that's the
That
case
sounds
too.
cool.
Because, like, I was looking at the trailer too, and it looks like he goes back to Hateno Tech Lab to get the, to get them to basically outfit his arm with what's essentially a Sheikah gauntlet.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool.
Either that or, like, fuses to his arm in a way that he, like, can't remove it.
Yeah. But the big one.
Oh, I do want to say one thing about Breath of the Wild, too.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks really exciting. Like, I just like that we got to see more of it. If I was a little bummed about one thing, it was Zelda falling into a ravine and probably being gone for the whole game again. Because, like, after the last trailer, I was kind of hoping Zelda would get to be a bigger presence in this game.
I am going to agree with you on that, because, like, everyone was, like, expecting Zelda to play a much bigger role in this game. And who knows, maybe she still will be.
Yeah.
Like, maybe the first part of the game actually has you, like, you know, falling into that same ravine, and the first dungeon is you finding Zelda and getting the heck out of there.
Yeah.
That's just, like, that's just my thought.
Yeah, it's not like a Zelda game has to have more Zelda in it. I know this is the way it usually is, but that's just something I kind of would like.
Yeah, we want our spirit tracks again, dude.
Yeah, I was a big fan of her being around for spirit tracks. Anyway.
The man is covered in scratches. Oh, dear.
The red goldfish you gave me. Thanks to that, the kitties were all over me. Oh, those kitty witties were so cute. The feeling of their soft fur is great. I almost want to get married more for the cat. I almost want to get married more for the cat than for Miyoto-san. Oh, I want a kitty kiss. You accomplished the request written on the end. You should report back to the fox.
Okay, I've heard of crazy cat ladies, but this is a little much.
Yeah. This kind of,
What happened?
Dude likes cats now. Oh, yeah, I have something for you, too.
That's right.
Oh, it's you again. My mom got mad at me. The fog is dangerous, so don't go out so much. We're going to be moving soon, so you better be prepared, she said.
Aw.
Oh, it's the branch headband. I knew you would come through. If I wear this, people will be able to tell us apart. It's something unique for me. I'm so happy. You don't know how much this means to me. Please, take this.
A bead chain! Oh, that's so good.
What's
so, a bead? You know how the beads completely recover your health?
Yeah.
A bead chain does the same thing, but for everyone.
Nice.
You just passed it. Keep going up. Keep going up. There bead chain. Fully restores party's HP.
Nice. Okay, so I think I'm gonna spend time with Hisano here.
Ah, okay. Yes.
Yeah, because
we don't have a death arcana, but I think that's fine.
You don't need it for her.
That's right. Like you don't like.
Yeah. Every time you talk to her, you get the next level.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that she has that special property.
Listen, dear.
Do my clothes smell of incense? My husband Tsuki Minichi is today, and I've just come back from visiting his grave.
Tsuki Minichi, that must have been tough, or don't be depressed. I don't know what a Tsuki Minichi is, so I'm gonna ask.
I could have told you, actually.
Oh, well.
You young people these days don't learn a lot about culture, do you? The day a person dies is their Minichi, and the day of the month is known as their Tsuki Minichi.
Okay, so...
Yeah, it's basically the anniversary of their death.
Okay. Hisano kindly explained the observance to you.
Do you know what death is?
That's a deep question.
Death is the entity that takes people to the gods. For those trying to reach the gods and to the families of those people, death can be an ally.
That may be true. I don't think so. I don't really know.
Yeah.
That may be true. I'm not gonna disagree with her.
That is why I am death. When a person dies, the people who are left behind start to grieve, right? Why did that person have to die? That's the question everyone wants to know the answer to. How is it right that this life had to come to an end? The person did nothing wrong, and yet we want to think that they went to the gods. They've been summoned to heaven, and there's nothing we can do about it. We try to convince ourselves of that. Sometimes we look forward to death taking them up to the gods. You don't quite understand it yet, do you? Lady, I think we understand more than you might think.
Yeah, I think I understand.
You're such a good child.
Hisano smiles gently. You can feel the kindness in Hisano's heart.
I find this very fitting considering we were just in heaven.
That's true. The old lady's social link has reached level 4.
I look forward to death too much. I became death myself. Before I realized it,
I'm sorry.
You don't want to hear this, do you? I'm going home now. You be careful too.
I'll see you again.
Left Hisano and went home.
That hit a little close to home.
Yeah.
But that's kind of why I like this game.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, the big one.
Right, the big one. Metroid Dread.
The prophecies are true.
Yes. Dread is real 2021.
Oh my god, like, I was looking at the rest of the thing, and I was like, I'm excited about Kazuya Mishima. I'm excited about Breath of the Wild too. But I think the thing I am most excited about is Metroid freaking Dread.
What happened to me was, like, he was on screen, he was like, first, I want to say that we're still working on Metroid Prime 4. But here's another Metroid, and I'm kind of like rolling my eyes like, okay, here comes like a spin-off or something. Here comes like a Federation Force kind of thing, whatever. No, man, it's
freaking
a good 2D Metroid game, and then what just seals it is that they called it Metroid Dread. It is like the game they wanted to make so long.
For those of you who might be wondering, Metroid Dread is a game that they had planned for the 3DS, but it was canceled. It was supposed to be a sequel to Fusion, and it still is at this point, as far as I'm concerned. Like, this is like gonna be the conclusion, supposedly, to that storyline of 2D platformers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the fact that they were like, hey, you guys remember this? Well, we brought it back. Get excited. So what do you want to do right now?
I think I want to spend time with Chie.
I was thinking that too.
Because
we need to get her to rank 10.
Yeah, because I think she's at rank 9, so she probably is going to need a lot of time spent.
Yo, Kamikun! It's starting to get pretty cold these days. I finished training for the night, so I was wandering around before heading home. But if you want, I don't mind hanging out.
Chie seems bored.
You have 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I love the fact that you can get along better with Chie because you have Thor in your party.
Sheesh. Ugh, the culture festival. My skin still crawls thinking about it.
Mine too, Chie.
A swimsuit competition? Really? Sheesh, that Teddy. And on top of that, what was the idea lining us up next to an active idol?
You were all cute, better than going out in drag, or you looked the best. You were all cute.
Huh? Can we just drop it? I'm gonna melt into a puddle of embarrassment. And I actually hope it happens soon.
Aw, she appreciated that.
Chie's face is bright red.
Chie appreciates it when she gets complimented, like as like stoic as she might like to try and act.
Yeah.
But that cross-dressing pageant got everyone really excited. I did feel kind of guilty because the spectacle was so worth it.
Yeah. I like you a lot, Chie.
You enjoyed your idle chat with Chie.
There it is.
The relationship was grown closer. Yeah, it could become stronger soon.
Yep.
Whoa, this late already? I think we should start heading home. Oh yeah, do you want some of this?
From me to you.
Ooh, rich milk candy. Cool.
It's an absolute must for when I train. I highly recommend it. You gotta try some. Well, let's get going.
I like how part of our training regimen is eating
Good
candy.
night.
Some candies in Japan apparently are really good, like supplement type things, you know?
Also, meat gum.
Don't even get me started on that
Lest we
one.
forget meat gum.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, then here she
speaking
comes
of
to hang
which,
out.
do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Yo, Kamikun! There's something I want you to have, so will you let me know if you're free after class?
Maybe you should hang out with Chie after school.
Okay, so, like, it's just letting us know she's available. Who
Yep.
else? Oh, it's just her. I'm sure there are others available, but yeah, I'm down to... How are we on time?
We got time in this episode, I think. Yeah.
Alright, then yeah, let's go ahead and meet up with Chie.
Okay, Chie should be on the roof.
Yeah, Yosuke's available, Yumi's available.
And I don't think there's anything around town I still want to do to...
Oh no!
Okay, man.
Yo, sup? got some good riddles for you. Huh? My exams? Yeah, I'm kind of on the verge of throwing in the towel, but I got the fire. I'ma keep on fighting. Sorry, I lied. I already gave up. I didn't want to face my riddle brother like that. But I can't lie to you. I guess it's employment for me. But I can't imagine sacrificing this afro just for the interviews. Years of care and grooming versus less gainful employment? It's a tough choice. But right now, it's riddle time. Have at you. I think you need to get your priorities straight, pal.
Yeah, I should let you study. Is that a challenge?
Then it's time for another logical throwdown. Once again, the category is categories. Our old friends group A and B are back in effect. F's in group A, G's in group B.
Okay,
You're writing this down?
I'm writing this freaking down.
Oh dear, oh dear. You even have like sticky notes.
Oh, I always have sticky notes by my computer, yeah. Okay, so...
F's in group A, G is in group B.
Okay.
N
Go ahead.
N is in group A, O is in group B. Which does group P have detailed onto the side of this ride?
Okay, well, it's not vowels and consonants.
I think it's group A.
What makes you say that?
Because... Oh no, it could be group B because, like, group B has the curves. And none of the ones in group A do.
That's a good point. I was thinking about how you pronounce things phonetically, and F and N come more from the front of your mouth, while G and O are more back in your throat. But yeah, I think yours makes more sense. The roundedness at the end of the P.
Yeah. Let's try group B. I'm thinking it's group B anyway.
F, N, G, O. Yeah, let's go with group B.
Oh yeah? And what do the letters of that group have in common, son?
They're symmetrical.
The way they're drawn.
Yeah, they're consonants the way they're drawn.
Out of sight! Way to go, Riddle bro! You were able to view that the letters in terms of curves and angles, and you ascertained the distinction. However, that one was easy. Just a little mental appetizer for the main course. Okay, so this is the one where I actually got it immediately.
Alright, yeah, good job.
I knew I'd have to step up my game to give you a worthy challenge. Alright, now for the next problem. Next one's another group riddle, baby. TC is group A. XE is group B.
Okay.
MD is group A. RN is group B.
Okay.
BK is group A. And E is group B. Which of these three is in group A's speed dial?
Haha!
This is all you, pal!
Okay,
This is all you, pal!
Okay, so... Ytterbium would be YR, I think.
You mean yttrium?
Yttrium, yeah.
Yeah, yttrium, argon, and promethium.
Because it's yttrium, not yttrium.
Yeah.
So that would be YR, I think. Argon is AR.
Uh-huh.
And promethium
Promethium.
is PR, I think. I'm actually not positive about any of those. Oh man, promethium might be PO or PM.
Shall
What's
I check
phosphorus? Phosphorus is PH.
it out? Yeah, phosphorus
Yeah.
is pH.
Yeah.
Promethium...
No, I get it. It's noble gases. Because group B is xenon, radon, and neon, which are all noble gases. They're all on the right side of the periodic table because they're gases that can't actually be bonded with anything because their outer electron cloud is full.
Right.
It's argon.
Ah,
It's argon. Final
got you.
answer.
I guess...
No, screw you! Screw you, that's the right
Dude,
answer!
group A, you idiot!
What?
Group A! He's asking us about
he's
group
acting
A,
with
not
group A.
B!
Oh no! I was right, but I was wrong! Oh shoot, I was so excited because I found
You
it.
got a little too excited, man.
Oh, I was excited
He was
because
asking us about group A, not B!
I forgot what the actual question was.
Ah! I'll be here waiting the next time when you, like the prodigal son, return. Well, can we talk to him again? Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead. Oh, 1 challenge a day.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm sorry.
You were so excited.
But wait, but now this is a problem because
Prometheum is PM, by the way.
PM, okay. But Yttrium. So argon, if it's what I'm thinking, would be in Group B because it's a noble gas, but neither of the other two are noble gases, so it can't be that. Argon, krypton, neon, radon, xenon, helium. Okay, oh my! That's the trading shell! Just imagine the excitement of firing it! You actually found it for me! I've never had a student as diligent as you. I was in a similar situation back when I was young. This brings back memories. Do you know of a writer who once said, "Life is like a box of matches"? You know, those words. You were rewarded with the principal's special lecture. Your diligence is greatly increased. Yes, we got it! We got it!
Oh, wow!
We got the diligence increase.
Damn it, I wish we talked to this guy before the last tower one.
Yeah. And understanding has increased, which doesn't really matter. At last, the principal concluded his long lecture. I can't wait to put this with the rest of my collection.
So, we're maxed out.
We are maxed out.
By the way, Yttrium is just Y.
Oh, okay.
I know for a fact Argon is AR.
Oh, yeah, okay, so I'm getting Yttrium and Ytterbium confused.
Yeah. Yeah, Yttrium is just Y. So I'm thinking PM is in the other one. But then again, he said it's a chemistry problem. So I guess that's something we're just gonna have to think about later.
Well, it is still chemistry because it's asking you to know the chemical symbols of these.
True.
Nanako-chan's...
oh, sorry, I got it.
Yeah.
Nanako-chan still can't have any visitors, huh? You free today? Wanna hang out?
Aw.
Chie is being considerate. Since you have Thor, everything is going to be great. Will you spend the afternoon with Chie? Yes.
Then you wanna train?
Heck yeah.
Whew.
Samigawa Riverbank. You trained with Chie like always.
I can tell you're still reeling from that.
I think that's enough for today.
I'm very deflated. Chie seems more enthusiastic than usual today.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't been that on form in a while. Hey, there's something I want to tell you. Something I've been thinking about all this time. I still don't have a clue what my good points are. But I thought I could just keep on searching. I just want to protect people, and to do it, I'll stand up and fight. I'm gonna fight alongside you till the very end. I mean, we'll always be friends.
Of course, or maybe not always. Of course. I'm not gonna be a jerk.
Yeah!
Chie is smiling gently.
This is from me to you.
Wristbands!
Cool.
Oh, and it's new, so it's clean. It makes a matching pair with mine.
Aww.
I think this power of mine is what I wanted all along. The power to protect everyone. I understand now. I'm not supposed to use it to become more self-reliant. I'm supposed to use this power to protect people. Yukiko, my friends, my family, this town, and you.
Okay, I'm happy with that resolution.
And here we go.
Chie's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. Yo, Chie's persona has been reborn. Tomoe has transfigured into Suzuka Gongen.
Yeah, Suzuka Gongen.
Gongen.
My new power! I have you to thank for this. No matter how far apart we may be in the future, we'll be okay. This feeling won't ever change.
You can sense Chie's strong resolve. You feel a tight bond between you and Chie.
Rank 10.
There we go.
Woo!
Chariots, chariots.
Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We shall bestow you the ability to create Futsunushi, the ultimate persona of the Chariot Arcana.
The Chie Sadanaka social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Chie Sadanaka social link. The power to create personas of the Chariot Arcana has reached its maximum. Comic Foil has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Chariot social link, you can now fuse Futsunushi, the Divine Sword. Chie's growth of heart has affected her persona as well.
There we go. Look at that design!
Yo, evade
and
fire.
evade fire.
Persona cannot remember any more skills, so... I like the critical...
Get rid of power charge. Just like we're not using mind charge, we're not really going to use using power
I'm just
charge
not
all that
into
much.
It. This is all enemies, this is one foe, this is... Yeah.
Yeah, Autotar Kaja and Apt Pupil are just too good for her right now.
Okay. Wow, that's really good.
All right then. My body and mind are all worn out. Let's go get some meat, and I mean the good stuff.
I love you, Chie. So...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
You went on the Meat Eater's tour of Inaba with Chie.
So, Suzuka Gongen, also known as Suzuka Gozen, she's actually gone through by many names.
Okay.
Considered as Princess Suzuka. In folklore, she is a female thief, a celestial maiden, or even a female Oni. Her forms are different a lot of the time depending on the story that is being told. But at the end of it, she's considered a folk hero in Japanese mythology.
Very cool.
So she's basically like the Paul Bunyan of Japan.
Okay, that's quite a comparison, but yeah, great, alright.
Yeah, she's a folk hero.
Yeah, she's one of those, unbeatable hero
like,
types,
yeah.
Heracles, Kukulkan.
Yeah, she's basically like this great samurai princess who, fights for the people. She's like, she defends the weak and the downtrodden, and she takes out those who would oppress the weak and things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's basically the honorable Ronin in a way.
Got it.
Like she's a samurai for the people.
And the eater of many
many
meats.
I bet I bet steak is her favorite food.
All right. Well, I think that's going to conclude this episode. I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
And next time, probably some more social links. Probably maybe a little bit more Nintendo E3 talk.
Yeah. And getting that chemistry question right.
Yeah, a little bit more riddles.
The thing is, you had it right. It's just you were talking about the wrong kind.
My flaw was knowing too much about chemistry. Chemistry was always my worst subject in engineering school too.
What?
Yeah. I don't really want to go into it, but I much prefer physics and math.
Fair enough. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. All right
then.
See you later.
Laters.